I'm with you. I think that if this is true, this is probably one of the bigger scandals we've had in gaming in a while. Did you see, Eric, the Mind's Eye trailer that was dropped yesterday? This new game from the former GTA head. Have you seen? Did you see this that was dropped yesterday? Was that a no? Oh, he's muted.
We've lost him.
I'm muted.
No, I have not.
Okay, so I'm gonna have this play a little bit, and then I want to get into this story because this story is very intriguing. This is from Mind's Eye. 3 seamlessly interconnected experiences, an explosive action-adventure campaign, Play Mind's Eye, a continuous stream of premium studio development content, and build Mind's Eye to craft your own game. So it has a little Minecraft, has a little GTA, and this is going to be on PlayStation 5, Xbox, PC, right? And it definitely looks kind of GTA-ish with story, just kind of set in the not-so-distant future, right? So you can see this playing. But what's interesting about this is they announced this yesterday. And the guy behind this, the studio head who's running Mind's Eye, is throwing out a conspiracy theory early on. This is courtesy of IGN. The Mind's Eye co-CEO claims there's a concerted effort by some to, quote, trash the game and the studio, and suggests people are being paid or using spam bots to post negative comments here. Now, on the surface, we've heard people complain about this type of thing, the idea that there's a concerted effort to review bomb something. Now, I hadn't seen any of this online when it comes to this game. Blabs, you saw this yesterday. Had you seen any
I
of
have
the...
not seen anything, but then again, it's me. So what do I know?
I hadn't even heard of the game yet.
Right.
Yeah, I never heard of it yesterday until I saw the trailer, and I was like, that looks kind of cool.
It does. It does actually look kind of fun. The lead character doesn't, like you can see here, this looks very kind of GTA-ish, shooting out of cars, shooting at things on an open freeway, like this does look kind of Grand Theft Auto-y, But let's go back to this article here. It says the co-CEO of the developer of Mind's Eye has claimed there exists a, quote, concerted effort to trash the game and the studio, and even suggests people are being paid or using spam bots to post negative comments. Mark Gerhard, who became co-CEO of Edinburgh, Scotland-based Build a Rocket Boy, alongside former Rockstar North Development Chief Leslie Benzies last year, issues a claim on the official Mind's Eye Discord, sparking a number of shocked responses from fans. Okay. It says during the Q&A session on Discord, reviewed by IGN, Gerhard, who goes by the surname MMG on the platform, was asked, do you think all the people who reacted negatively were financed by someone? He said 100%. Doesn't take much to guess who. Now, he's implying that this is, well, I guess let me actually ask you guys, who do you think he's implying?
Take-Two, if he's former GTA.
Mm-hmm.
It does sound that way, doesn't it?
It's a serious thing to say, though.
I agree. I think this is like, if this is the case, if this is true, and Take-Two is actively trying to torpedo the perception of a game, that's like a scandal.
Yeah, but also like it's a serious thing to just say too without ever any evidence. Also, so far we haven't heard any evidence. So I'm like, that's a huge thing to say.
He's saying somebody's paying money to talk negatively about the game. I don't think they're marketing the game enough because I haven't even heard of it.
Yeah.
It comes out in June. It comes out in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you guys need to pay more for marketing because
I think
I'm all over the internet. I haven't even seen this before.
It was just announced yesterday. So I think it's one of those things where it's kind of shadow dropped. So yeah, it just kind of came out yesterday. So go ahead. Yes, Eric.
Then who would have time to pay money to negatively market it if you're just announcing it?
You're shadow dropping it. How are you supposed to know about this game if there's been like zero talk about it? So unless somebody from the inside is aware of everything you've been doing, Take-Two is aware of what's been going on with this ex-GTA guy.
Yeah.
And then they do it, there's a possibility. But like, I don't know, man. These are some big words.
Well, there are two really interesting ideas here. Number one, this could, like, he's implying that Take-Two is purposely trying to torpedo the game. Or as Shredding Finn says, maybe this is a big marketing ploy. And if it is, we are walking right into that, right? But I want to continue with this because this did happen on the game's Discord. It wasn't like he was interviewed by IGN and this happened. This is just something that, oh, we got a puppy dog joining us. Let's go. Little puppy. Oh, sorry, I got distracted by the puppy. So this accusation sparked a number of shocked responses, including one who said, a co-CEO for a studio implying another studio is paying previewers to talk negatively about your game is an absolute wild comment to make in a public environment in any situation. To which Gerhard responded to that comment saying, not wild when it's true. So he's doubling down on this. Some users who had clearly expressed concern about Mind's Eye and Build a Rocket Boy in the Discord in the past wondered whether they were the target of Gerhard's comments. One such user, Cyberboy, sparked a separate response, saying, "Folks, I never said Cyberboy was being paid by anybody." And this was he's responding to this. Gerhard insisted, "I just said that there is a concerted effort by some people that don't want to see Leslie or Build a Rocket Boy be successful, that are making a concerted effort to trash the game in the studio. It's pretty easy to see the bots and repeated replies to any comment that we put out." And he was asked to clarify his comments. So just to clarify, you believe, he was asked to clarify, says, you believe that individuals, be it content creators or otherwise, have been paid off to criticize Mind's Eye. Gerhard then appeared to walk back the initial accusation, responding, "No, I never said that. I do not know there are bot farms posting negative comments. I do know that there are bot farms posting negative comments and dislikes." So this is on his Discord here. And says it's a $60 price tag, which is kind of interesting. It's a 2025 roadmap of content. And they're going to be updating things, a constant stream of fresh premium content monthly, ensuring Mind's Eye is a living, ever-expanding player experience. So it's obviously, I didn't take that. I think when you read the headline, you read that as like, oh, he's talking about content creators, podcasters, people who stream for a living talking about this. I said, I haven't seen any of this stuff, but I would be very intrigued to kind of see if he can throw out any sort of proof with these accusations. Because I'm with you. I think that if this is true, this is probably one of the bigger scandals we've had in gaming in a while. I don't know.
Bigger than Concord.
Well, Concord just sucked. It wasn't a matter of it being just
you call it money laundering.
Well, yeah. Eric, if this is true, let's just say he provides receipts and he's like, look, there are bot farms. Here's what I show. And let's say someone does some investigating and reporting and it goes back to take two. Is there any sort of repercussion for this? Is there any sort of, or is this just seemed as like, it's big business, boys, Hey,
this is the same shit, different day.
Yeah.
Because there's been promotional marketing with bots. There's been, they like to claim review bombings for everything that gets negative reviews these days, even if they're, really getting negative reviews. But I think that's just part of marketing the last 15, 20 years with the internet. Just there's bot systems out there. You want people talking about it. The way to get it out there is, hashtags and algorithms. So
yeah.
I have some bullet points that my agent sent me to talk about this game.
Oh, okay, great.
So, it looks like shit. It's just a Cyberpunk meets GTA.
I was actually thinking that. A little bit of Cyberpunk. Okay.
Everyone should wait for GTA 6 and save your money for that game. And that.
As pointed out by Rigor Mortis, he says there are bots in every single one of your comment sections. Bot farms exist. Oh, listen, 1,000%, right?
There's a lot of Italian bots for some reason on our YouTube sometimes too. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
I just think it's interesting to hear somebody go out and actually say these things.
Yeah.
And actually
without evidence too.
Right. How about let's drop some receipts, perhaps. Mm-hmm. Clips of the show all the time. The live show Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Hit that subscribe button right here.